Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. This reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, you'll find it listed in the description box below the video. Also, our tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, is on sale for $25. You will find it in the Etsy store. The link is below. You can also find it on Amazon. So let's get into this for Aquarius. What do we got, Aquarius? Somebody may be experimenting on vacation here. I'm just saying. Someone is sowing their oats, trying to figure out who they are. A spring break? I feel like that's what this is, guys. Oh, someone's being naive, though. You may be a little naive, spending money. Whatever this is has to do with your security and your stability. Keep that in mind. I feel like maybe you're overspending or you're doing something that you normally don't do. Aquarius, let's see what we got. All 12 signs starting with Aries. If you're dealing with an Aries, I feel like you're naively being honest, like you're saying something, you're taking that leap, but I feel like you're being naive when you're speaking the truth. Like you're thinking it's innocent, but this person isn't taking it that way. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they feel like there's no equal give and take, so they're walking away. If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's an opportunity for a reconciliation. If you're dealing with a Cancer, someone's trying to close the karmic cycle out where the Emperor is concerned. Or the Emperor may be trying to close a karmic cycle. If you're dealing with a Leo, they're back and forth about their past mistakes. If you're dealing with a Virgo, they got their eye on a new passionate beginning. They may be watching or they see a new passionate beginning. They may be seeing somebody cheat. If you're dealing with a Libra, somebody's working on justice. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, they're taking a step back and looking at the past with a different perspective. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they may be rebuilding with you. They want to rebuild with you, Aquarius. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, someone's heartbroken over a relationship. If you're dealing with another Aquarius, someone could be obsessed with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, they're at a crossroads needing strength. They don't know what to do. Okay. Aquarius, you may be going on spring break here. You might be... It seems like you're sowing your wild oats. You're trying to figure out who you are. Maybe you're having some... It's almost like you're open to different experiences, but you're being naive when it comes to your security and your stability. So be careful. So somebody may be apologizing for a Tower moment. Whatever happened, they're apologizing for. It was a doozy. Now they're waiting discontent. They're waiting unhappy because of what was hidden. Here you are, Aquarius, in the center of this. See, You didn't realize you were being manipulated. This is what you're being naive about your security and your stability. Now, this may be, you may be apologizing to a parent, you may be apologizing to a significant other, but why am I feeling that you're young? You're very young here. Like you could be, well, I consider young because I'm old, okay? You know, you could be a young adult. You could be a young adult here. I feel like see, this is a person of authority. This may be a parent. You may be a daughter, and this is your father. And you're apologizing for whatever, the shit hitting the fan, waiting discontent because of what was hidden. You know, somebody manipulated you. There was no equal give and take in a situation. It's almost like your parent may have to travel to get you. Somebody may have stolen all your money. Somebody may have you put yourself in a vicarious position. Okay, so I feel like for you, you didn't realize you were being manipulated in a situation. There was no equal give and take. You're wishing for the emperor to come save you, to get in the car and come get you, right? So if you went to Mexico for spring break, shit's hitting the fan. Daddy's having to come down coming to retrieve you because of the deception, right? Somebody stole something from you and betrayed you, backstabbed you. Wow. See, you trying to hold on to every last dime? You're still trying to hold on to your money. You tried to hold on to something. Somebody stole your money. Somebody stole all your money, possibly all your belongings. Oh, this is a warning for anybody going out of the country or for spring break. Be careful. Pay attention to the red flags. Don't be naive. You know, it has to do with your security and your stability. You may have, and I'm feeling like this sexuality card is somebody who's trying to discover themselves, but I almost feel like it's, you know, let's go do whatever we want to do. And what happens is you end up getting yourself in a shit ton of trouble here. This is the Emperor card. I feel like, why do I feel like that I'm feeling like it's a father figure here. Could be an older brother. It could be anybody that you feel can take control of the situation. They've learned from their past mistakes. You know, they're looking back at their own past. And that's like, they can't be too hard on you because they've been there, they've done the same, right? This person may have done the same thing you did, right? But you may have gotten in over your head. You may have gotten in over your head. I feel like maybe there's been some things that you haven't realized was going on around you. And you may have... I don't know why I'm getting... Okay, let's see. Almost feel like they're saying use your intuition. There's somebody that may be doing magic here. But I'm also getting, when I'm looking at these two cards, that you may have gone into some kind of esoteric establishment. Let's see what we got. Somebody may have swindled you somehow here. Let's see what we got. Oh boy. Guys, I don't know where you went or what you're doing, but you may have gone to somebody to do something, a love spell. They're saying use your intuition. Somebody here past needs to take control. This person may be looking at their past and they know because of their past mistakes. I feel like something's gone down. You may be on vacation in a place that you don't realize. You may thought this was a good idea at the time, but you're going to regret the devil's illusion. This is spell work right here. And you see this person on their knees. They're having some regret that they've done something. They've done something and now it needs to be cut out. Like you conjured something or something happened and now you need to stop what has already been, the ball's been put in motion. Now, Aquarius, I feel like you may be the authority figure here. I feel like you're the authority figure here. You may have a child or a young adult in your family that may be on spring break or going on vacation with their friends, and they think it's a free for all, and they've put themselves in a position where their security's at risk here, and you have to come in and save them from whatever they've done. Here you are, Aquarius, and you being at a crossroads about all the drama, not knowing what to do or what you got to do to help fix this situation. You may be the authority figure here. Somebody's gotten themselves in way over their head. I feel like somebody wanted to be in a relationship. There's somebody who wants to be in a relationship with an empress. This is somebody who decided they were going to use love spells to bring in the person that they wanted, but now they got to walk away. Now, here's the thing, guys. I want you to understand something real clearly. When you do love spells on somebody, you're interfering with their free will, okay? And at the end of the day, if you're interfering with their free will, it can come back to haunt you, right? Because that is black magic. When you are interfering with somebody else's free will, that's when black magic is. That's the difference between being in the light, working in the light to help other people, to be a healer, to do all of this. You're doing the opposite. You're trying to take control of somebody. And at the end of the day, you're going to get trapped with somebody that you don't want to be trapped with. You're getting all 10 swords in your back from this. Somebody doesn't know how to help you because of something that you've done. You're trying to move on from this. I almost feel like that you're going to pay a lot of money here to help somebody guide you out of this. You want to move on to justice, but it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost the person you're dealing with. Now, you both could be an Aquarius, but I feel like you're the one who's taking control over here. This could also be an Aquarius, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but I feel like Aquarius, you're the authority figure here trying to take control of the situation. And you're going to maybe have to pay out to guide this person out of what they've created. They're going to be brokenhearted in the end. See, oh my goodness. These days, guys, don't dabble in something you don't know about, right? Don't dabble in something you don't know about, because I don't feel like your intentions were bad here. You just thought it was a good idea at the time because, this person's young and naive, right? That's kind of the problem. They're young and naive and don't realize that they're putting their own security at risk. Aquarius, I'm sorry I'm laughing, but when I see that somebody needs to gain some wisdom, this is you communicating that this person doesn't know what they're doing. That's what you're doing. You're communicating as what made you think that was a good idea? What did you think you were doing? That's the kind of, this is a lesson. This is a lesson. Oh, gambling. You know, somebody may have, see, you gambled, and this was somebody that you thought looked good. Now you ended up getting somebody to pull somebody towards you that's going to drain everything out of you. You risked it. You risked it with somebody who was after the money. Okay. Somebody may have stolen your money. I feel like, boy, this went from being on spring break to you doing something. See, here's the thing. Maybe it's a lesson to parents across the board. If your child is even college age, they're naive. They think they know what the world has to offer them. They don't. They you know, they can fit it all in a bucket, the size, you know, their knowledge at that point, and I'm sorry to say I'm not being mean, but you could fit it in a thimble. The world's going to teach them a lot of lessons. And I feel like whatever they did when they went on vacation was a shitstorm, right? Because they thought they knew. They didn't know. They had no idea. They couldn't even begin to comprehend what they were getting themselves into in the situation. So I feel like you're trying to go down there, and wherever they went, I'm feeling like it's south. Okay. Like they went to Mexico for spring break, or they went to Louisiana for spring break. They're south. They could be in Florida. Whoever they came in contact with, they may came in contact with some kind of an esoteric proprietor, okay? And they may have done something. I don't feel like the spell work was done by them. It could have been done by somebody else. And now you're having to pay big to get it reversed. Whatever the money, the person was after the money. It was somebody who was, you know, when I see that the card gold digger, it doesn't necessarily mean that you are specifically to a relationship with somebody who's after the money. This could be anybody who's after your money. This person's in it to win it for the money. This person took a chance with somebody who was after the money. They got all the money, right? This person could have stole your money. This person could have swindled you somehow. But I feel like they're getting an earful. They're getting an earful. Whoever had to go down and retrieve them, because somebody had to go down and retrieve them, or will have to go down and retrieve them. Let me just say, because it's coming up here real soon. They're not going to hear the end of it. They're not going to hear the end of it. If it's father, if it's brother, if it's whoever's going down there to be Captain Sabaho at this point, because you're just like you're just about ready to. I'm telling you, this person's not going to hear the end of this. This is causing an argument. This is causing an argument. Their choices, you know, it's almost like they're going to come back from this battle victoriously only because you saved their ass. That's the bottom line. See, they're still coming in very naive. They're coming in as childish. They're coming in as a page, okay? This person, they're young. They're young. Their choices. It's illuminated how much money it cost for you to go down there and fix whatever happened. Somebody saw you coming. It's almost like you could have been wearing your money on your outfit. You know, if you were walking into an establishment wearing your Louis Vuittons or whatever you had on, they saw you as being very by yourself and abundant, an easy target. I don't know why I'm feeling that. It's almost like you're wearing your clothes were what showed somebody that you had money. But you're by yourself. It's almost like an easy target to be betrayed. Right? So, long lesson here, man. I'm telling you. Wow. I feel like whatever this happened, this has taught you a valuable lesson, because where this foundation is concerned, you're going to be very guarded now moving forward. It's almost like you've learned a valuable lesson, but this is also the wish fulfillment is for you to use. Okay, somebody's wish fulfillment is for you to use your intuition when it comes to the burdens. Use your intuition when it comes to the burdens. Don't put yourself in harm's way. Pay attention to what you got on and who you're around, or who you're talking to. This is a lesson learned here. Somebody's having to do some soul searching here to figure out why they decided to do this. They were back and forth. They're back and forth about all of the drama. This is about communicating. Somebody needs to do some soul searching about this, back and forth about all this drama. Queen of Swords is under the bottom of the deck again. So I feel like you both could be air signs at this point. But I feel like whoever screwed up, whoever this young lady is, it's a young lady, by the way, it's a feminine energy. Whoever this young lady is that thought they were sowing their wild oats and having a great time, they got taken advantage of big time, and they're never going to hear the end of it from this authority figure, whether this is a father or a big brother or somebody who came in to save them from themselves, actually. So guys, that is all I have for you. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.